I didn't want to play a girlfriend or a daughter of an interesting male character in a comic book movie. I actually wanted to play an interesting character.
I came looking for answers.
You feel like you don't belong here. You don't. They can't begin to comprehend what you are.
She's changing.
And what?
Jean Grey is a character with so many layers, like huge background story, and has been written by so many great comic writers. So is it different from Sansa, which has been written by just one author, right? So is it harder for you to perform this kind of character?
That's interesting. I don't know whether it's necessarily harder. I think it actually fleshes the character out even more to have so many people kind of give their own adaptation on it. So it gives me more source material to work with and to find which ways I like the way they went with the character and other ways not so much, and kind of take what I like from each kind of representation of her and put it into my own. And I think it's actually quite helpful. So it's different. It's just different, but neither is easier nor harder.
Dark Phoenix is such a beloved storyline for comic fans all over the world. And I think fans think that this plot has never been done right on the big screen. So now it's your chance to do it. So what's the secret to stay true to the original source and to make it fresh at the same time?
Well, I am a hardcore fan, and so the way I look at the movie is very similar to the way they look at the movies. And as a filmmaker, what I try to do, because Dark Phoenix was my favorite storyline growing up, and it remains my favorite comic book storyline of all time, is stay true to the essence of the comic, but know that that is a different format. So they're telling that story over many, 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 many pages and many issues. I have roughly 2 hours to tell a fully fleshed and multidimensional and complex story and give characters the kind of complexity that you want to see in a movie. I think fans are going to love that it is a really intense, intimate, personal story about Jean turning into Phoenix, Dark Phoenix. And I think they're also going to love that for the first time in the X-Men franchise, we leave Earth.
She's all rage, pain, and it's all coming out at once.
Jean lost control, but she's still our friend.
Jessica, this is your first superhero movie, right? So I think you are like willing to do it like for a long time. Like everyone's do it. Why can't I?
I mean, I've longed for a character that represents what I see as female characters in the world and women in the world, and I didn't want to play a girlfriend or a daughter of an interesting male character in a comic book movie. I actually wanted to play an interesting character. And so it was fun to play this character because I don't see her as a cut and dry villain. I just see her as someone who is really incredibly intelligent and won't stop until she gets what she wants. So this is the first one that has been presented to me, and I was really excited to jump at the chance.
They're right to fear me.
I've seen evil, and I'm looking at it now.